She's creeping into your life live from Philadelphia. I'm Chris Denman. I'm in St. Louis. We're wearing black tonight. B will tell you why. It's Tighten Up Tuesday. I'm here at Midcoast Studio. The woman dancing into your lives is Deja. She's Barbie. We're all Barbie. It's the DIY show your grandparents warned you about. Let's get smokers, people. Picasso's welcome. Every Tuesday live on the Two Funny Mamas channel. It's B-Flat's Tighten Up Tuesday. I'm just here for the hang. It's a good time.
Yeah, you ain't getting warmed up for me, Chris.
Wow, she's still going. What kind of dance is that? I don't know what that. There it is. That's that flat out funny on Instagram. You can follow her. If you feel like following me at Insta Denman, look at me. Got the red rooster rocking. Love to see it. She's fresh off the cruise. I'm fresh off a trip to LA. B, we're back in action.
Happy Black History Month, Chris.
Oh,
I see we're celebrating.
and also with you?
Yes. See, I got all my all black on. History Month.
Is that why we're doing this?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I did it.
Every Tuesday through February, make sure you wear your all black.
Yeah.
So you represent DZ. How you doing?
I'm good. It's been a long day, and I'm happy to be here because the Picassos, they make you feel right. And B, I'm excited for you. You went on a little cruise. You weren't able to do the show last week. Everybody was cool as always. And I know how much the show means to you, so excited to be back.
Yes, I am. Before I get started, of course, I got to always shout out my soror, Lauren, Sounds of Noel, for my dope song, doom doom, doom 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 doom, doom doom doom, doom doom doom. Oh, Tighten Up Tuesday wouldn't be the same without this amazing music.
Sounds of Noel.
And Daphne, who I do need to call because she has a lot to do, so we can get started for the music festival. A lot of writing. Oh.
Happens.
Chris, before I jump in, were you going to read some comments?
Yeah, they're live already. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Make sure you share the stream. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make it happen. Kiana Maria is happy with the extended version.
Hey, Kiana.
Laco Bus says, Chris, you got to join in one day. I'm playing the straight man. I'm the voice of God overheard, except you see me.
You got to show people how to dance under the table.
Oh yeah, they do this.
You got to show the move.
I'm not trying to show up Deja. It gets weird quick, right? Joy says that you're black till the 15th and wants to remind everybody. So there it is.
Oh, there you have it. I must say I'm a little darker. My face is peeling. I noticed it today. All in here in my nose is peeling. You may not notice, Chris, but if I was naked, you would see my deep tan. So I did get, of course. I'll
trust Dennis on that one.
Well, you can look and see. See, look at this arm, then look at the inside.
Yeah.
I got a little tan. Just a little, all up in here. It's peeling, but thank God I didn't get too burnt. Other than that, I'm going to jump into the soul train when I get to the soul train. I'm having a little mental moment in reference to, our card said more or less something about not trying to please. Yeah, it's time to start. What does that say, Chris? I can't even read this shit. I ain't got my glasses on. It's blurry.
Oh, I'm a reader. It's time to stop hiding your light to make others feel more comfortable. From T. Sherrard.
I have to have that moment because I had a million of those on the ship when I was hiding out because people was straight up coming up to me and saying crazy shit. They was like with comedians standing around me. Girl, you was the shit. You ain't need them other motherfuckers. You could have been on the show by yourself. And it really made me feel bad. I mean, they were so blatant. Plus, it was a ship of old people. Everybody 55 and up, average. And you know old people, Chris, once they get set in their ways, they say any damn thing. So I really was just kind of like, I'm going to stay in my room and kind of dip. I put my hair back because I didn't want all the accolades. I was like, it was crazy. I was like, look, I'm just coming to eat. And I just didn't like how people were like, girl, who was them other people on the show with you? They was terrible. Not that they were terrible at all. It was great shows. It's just like they didn't like certain people, and they were just saying it amongst them, around them, with me. I was like, oh my god.
Sometimes it's a weird thing because sometimes people they overlook comedy, especially as like a thing. It's like it's way more personal than they realize. And maybe it's not. Maybe comics are like, if I'm not somebody's cup of tea, I'm sure they're fine. But it's a weird way. This is Chris Denman's psychological moment of the evening. It's a weird way for people that are trying to connect with someone that they respect, and they're trying to have some common ground and like almost like bring you this thing. Like, look what I got you, and it's they don't realize how awkward it is.
It's just very distasteful. So
yeah, that's a good word for it.
Yeah, and I was like, when I was hanging with comedians, we were kind of like doing it in an area like the dining room, like for artists only, which I didn't even know we had for like 4 days.
Well, you would invite like 20 of your fans in there anyway, so thank God you didn't know it was.
I already did that once I figured it out.
Right,
but they were like, girl, you out here eating with us. All the other artists aren't eating with us. And I was like, I don't even know where they eating at. And they were like, y'all the only artists that eat out here with us. But we just enjoy being around the people. But after a while, it got bad, Chris. I couldn't even eat. I went in at like 10:30 in one morning, and I didn't get nothing to eat until like noon. Because everybody was like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? I was like, yes.
Oh my God, you love me.
No, it wasn't that. It was like, wow, I can't believe I can't even sit down and eat. It's like everybody else is eating. They're getting in from the table from eating to take a picture with me. And I was like holding a bowl of soup, which turned cold. But I'm nice like that. But I know next year I'm probably going to eat in the dining, or at least go in there and eat and then come out.
Right.
Because I really come out just to get a cup of coffee or anything. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But I totally enjoyed it. I really did. I ain't going to lie. Other than that, let me go ahead and give a shout out to Mighty Kind, because you already know I'm on that. And Chris, I'm not even smoking because I already said I can't smoke and drink this.
Yeah, the show gets a little off kilter. It's not a tight show.
Yeah, it gets a little off kilter. So I'm doing the lemon heady with a mix of my white sangria. With a twist of lemon. It breaks up that sweetness. Dennis likes white sangria. And I'm not a big white wine person. And it's really sweet like a Riesling. So I threw that Mighty Kind in there. That lemon heady breaks up that. You know I'm on it. So I'm taking it slowly. I'm not going to drink the whole thing and guzzle it down. And I got my water for backup so I don't fall out on the show.
B got some clarity on this cruise.
Yes, I did get some clarity. I did. I'm proud of myself on that cruise because I took the stairs. I only got on the elevator maybe like twice when I had.
That's a good habit.
Oh, my ass was killing me. But I was like, you know what? It's good. I just walked the stairs. Plus, it was crowded on the elevators. Everybody was getting on the elevator. And I didn't want to be bothered waiting, so I just took the stairs. And ate really healthy. They had plenty of things for me to eat. So, drank a lot of water. I'm ghetto. Because, you know, they were trying to tell you can't fill up your water bottle. Oh, Chris, while I was filling up my water bottle in the sink in my room and sprinkling in my filter, I got the water tablet stuff that you drop in there to clear. What? Put it right in the refrigerator with a twisted line. I had plenty of water. I was like, they wrong for trying to block people from getting water in their water bottle. They trying to charge for everything. $33 for 6 bottles of water. I was like, they got me fucked up. I had my collapsible water bottle. Booyah! It was like this. And I filled it up. I had it on deck. I was like, I'm being frugal. I was not buying water. 6 bottles for $33.
I probably shouldn't bring this up because it's a I hate proving you wrong, but we do have a live chat question
Yes.
that I thought would spark some controversy. Cheryl, Chris, is this the 110th, 111th, or 112th episode? It's 111.
It's 112.
It is 110.
It's 112.
No, in all reality, it's 111.
We'll go over that. I got my numbers. All the way back to when we came back from St. Louis.
Gotcha.
And our sheets and the dates that the shows were missed.
Cheryl with an okay.
Week.
Cheryl with an S, not Cheryl with a C. Tell B I ordered the variety pack of Mighty Kind. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, and thanks for the discount code.
That's what's up. And please take a photo and send it to me. I definitely need that at frugalflip@gmail.com. That should be the contest, Chris. Can B spell frugal flip? You know I can't never spell. I can't keep making up these damn names that I can't spell. So, all right, let me go ahead. Look at that. PHRUGALPHLI.
Yeah, no frugal Philip. We're good.
Gotta close my eyes and say it. I'm a mess. Let me go ahead and do my recap. I don't have a lot, Chris.
Yeah, but let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Because of course,
it's a tight show tonight. 10 p.m. Eastern. Done.
It's going to be a tight show, but I feel like I'm always coming off of like a 2-week break because everything has been so crazy in my life. I always have a lot of shit to show and talk about within a 2-week frame, so I'm trying to condense it. So I did a lot of editing today.
We'll see. I'll comment on that after I see the show rolled out.
Well, let's go and roll it out.
Deja's sweating from the pre-show work you made her do.
Deja.
She's a delicate flower.
You know, Deja is an aspiring Delta. You may not know that psychologically in the back of her mind. So she's willing.
She doesn't know it yet either. Got it.
She's willing to do what she got to do between me and her mama. She doing the right thing, Chris.
Oh,
and
okay.
She's not you, and that's one of them.
Not here to argue about Auntie B or her mama.
Hold it out, Deja.
Because we don't want a situation where I hear an on my mama. I've learned.
Exactly. You don't want that. And we might not get to see that episode.
No, because I won't be alive. I'll just keep the black suit on.
Yeah, you will need it.
Nope.
All right. Let me go on and show we have a committee meeting tomorrow, our second committee meeting. So that we can go ahead and get started with the kickback. And of course, Chris, you know I'll be reaching out to you soon so we can make sure we're on the same page and not overstepping our boundaries. And
if you knew the day I had today.
Here, in terms of things should roll out a little more smoothly once we tweak things. But yes, I want people to lock this in. Look at that, September 12th. You see that? 12th through the 15th. The actual festival starts on the 14th and the 15th. But we get in on the 11th. We got people coming in on the 12th. You know, we got a photo shoot, Chris. Committee members at the photo shoot. So we have our meeting tomorrow, and I hope everyone got the agenda, the sample newsletter, the fulfillment report. I've been sending out things as I've, got email and Wi-Fi. I was preparing a lot of shit on the ship that never went out. So once I got back home, I was like, all right, let me go and touch these up, start sending stuff out so we can be ready for our meeting tomorrow.
Well, there you have it.
Yes. So I'm looking forward. We always have a good meeting and we move forward and we work hard. So I'm so happy for I'm so thankful for my committee members. They're in a different position this year. So this is going to be a whole new experience.
Ooh la la.
Next year, it'll be definitely smooth sailing.
Got it.
Yes. Next photo. You know, we're still doing these watch parties. So get your people together and remember they don't have to physically be in your house. You can do like Levette's friends did, make signs and say, I'm in California, I'm joining the party. I'm in Chicago joining your party. Because like I said, a lot of people don't want to clean their house up, even though this is Tighten Up Tuesday. And I should inspire people to clean up their house and have a nice watch party. People are like, oh, I got too much to do. I got junk everywhere. Get a space, host your party in your space that's clean. Get your people together, have them make their signs, and let's get these watch parties going. Because March 12th, I will be announcing the winner. And I might even announce who they're actually going to be on the Zoom with their mighty comedy. I don't know. I still want to keep it a surprise.
Very
We'll
nice.
see. Yeah. So yes, get your watch parties together. And of course, I definitely wanted to show this. Sophia put this together, one of our t-shirt designers. And she did the cook and split. She did it for you, Chris. I actually like the split and the cook part with the legs. Not my face. You know how I feel about my face.
Well, it's a good effort.
Yeah, I like the effort. I liked it. I might go with the split and the cook. I like the split. We might do like a hair logo right out and figure something out.
That's cool.
But,
well, that was nice. I love that. Taking a swing at it.
Sophia who took a swing at the t-shirt for the cook, split and cook. But it's cook and split. We're going to work all that out.
Isn't it fun, all the technology that's out today? You can kind of you can take swings at stuff like that. It's a good time.
And isn't it fun that I'm taking your advice and listening to you sometimes when it comes to, your marketing and your ideas surrounding B-Phlat and how I should and should do some things. I appreciate you, Chris. I want you to know that sometimes. Just today.
Sometimes.
Black History Month, I'm trying to show love.
Sometimes. You're shady. Love it.
Let me jump into my quick Soul Train pictures.
Hey, while you jump into those, shout out to Missy Shoe, Heaven Sent, Pack 93, Irina, hope you're staying dry. LA, historic rainfall, and it was colder than it was in St. Louis while I was there. MM's in the house. Joy, I said that. Heaven Sent. M. Gabrielle Smith-Tobin, Tina Gibson, Abby Thurlow, Juicebox. Love seeing it. Love seeing everybody.
Jukebox, Abby's not new. She's new on the scene, but I've heard her in the comments before. I like Jukebox. New in the comments. That's what's up.
Hey,
so
now.
let me go and I had a wonderful time. Let me say I was freezing every day on the cruise. Average temperature was 68. You could not change the temperature in the room. So I was freezing.
Oh.
Nudie told me that the third day he was like, you can't keep the shower running daily in your room.
Oh yeah, don't you keep your house at like 80 something?
Yes, and I turned the shower on, and I had towels on the floor to soak it up, and I just let
you were like, this is how we hold it down. We've held it down before.
Oh, the mirror was wet, the desk was wet, my papers were, everything had like condensation on it. I didn't give a damn. I was like, I don't care. The sheets was damn, but I was warm. It was nice and steamy in my room, and the housekeeper dude said, I can't do that no more. I was upset, but I was like, I can't take this cold. And then the bed was right above the bed, blowing out crazy cold air. That shit was killing me. But I know next year to bring sweatshirts, heavy stuff. I wasn't the only one complaining about the air. Everyone was, can you please turn the ship temperature down? Because it was straight freezing. But other than that, I had an amazing time. Everybody that performed was great. I did get a chance. The first 3 days I was incognito because I was trying to save my voice, and I had to do an hour on Monday, hour on Sunday, an hour on Monday, and then 15 to 20 minutes on Tuesday. And then I was done until we did the comedy workshop that Friday. So I was really trying to save my voice, but it didn't work because I was out doing karaoke and cutting up. I was cutting up, Chris.
I've read that story before.
You know me. I love karaoke. I can't resist it. So I did it 3 nights in a row, and I barely made it through it. But for the most part, after my 3 days of performing, I got a chance to just enjoy everything. Like the performances and all the stuff that was going on. And got to meet a lot of the people in the groups and stuff. So let me just go ahead and show my quick 5 photos and keep it pushing. So I can show my friend. Oh yeah, we right on time. So these were the 4 comedians. This is us at the Ray Gordon in the red, Frank Townsend in the blue, Kenny Williams from New York. So it's funny, I just realized all 3 of them are bald headed and me partially bald. To the 5th. It's like I could fit right in and go, it all off. So this is us on the main stage after our show on Tuesday.
You guys all look great.
Yo, it was a wonderful show. We had a great show. I went in the middle.
Oh, you did?
30. Yes. I wanted to go in the middle because I would break up some of the testosterone. I was like, I'm female.
Maybe don't do that to people.
I know. And then
maybe don't drop that rock in the middle of the pool. Maybe save that. Maybe close out, B. Maybe.
I came to do what I came to do, no matter where I'm at. So there you go. I can't worry about other people. Next, so.
Oh, it's
Trisha.
What's her name? Trisha.
Yes,
and I met him.
My husband is the lead singer for the Temptations.
What was his name?
Tony. Remember we were at their.
No, yeah, we met him at the panel.
At the panel, yes. And
yeah, they co-host. They were so nice.
So they came to my show that night. Tony was actually leaving the next day. The Temptations had to get off the boat and go perform in Baton Rouge. So of course I got to see Trisha again and hang out with her. She stayed on the boat and hung out with me, which is great. So yes, that's us after the show. And she was taking a lot of photos because everybody's like, don't I know you from the Family Business? Tyler Perry and the Oval and all that stuff. So we were like, yes. People came up to us while we were eating. I know somebody got me with the fork in my mouth because they was just taking pictures at the table. I was like, fuck it. So it was a great show. The Temptations put on an excellent show. Excellent. So I definitely enjoyed that. Next photo shows, I was kicking it with my man Bobby. Now that is Jackie Wilson's son. So he did a tribute to his dad, looked just like him.
Very nice.
Just like him. He does a show in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. And he was amazing. I love him and Gladys, him and his wife, and we was kicking it.
That's great.
He was funny as hell. I love his personality. He's witty, just kind of like off the top. Cool. So shout out to my man Bobby.
Shout out to MM who says I look suave like a mobster's head accountant tonight. Thanks, MM. Between
Chris.
What'd you call me? Suge White? Yeah. I'm noticing. You got Andre Lavelle calling me that. He said White Suge Knight before you said Suge White, and then you perfected it. Suge White is very funny.
Right.
Just need to get back in shape. Until then, it's Suge White.
You need that. If you Suge White, you need that bulk on you in case you got to put somebody down. You got to put that thing on them.
Let me careful.
Next photo.
What thing on who?
Subcontact. Okay, so this is us at Pineapple Pete in St. Martin because I had to go see my homie Glenn in the yellow shirt.
Oh, of course, Glenn.
And the guy in the black, he owns Pineapple Pete. So we were there.
That's Pete.
Pete. And he gave us some merchandise, like some bags and T-shirts and some really nice stuff. So we got off the ship. Glenn picked us up, and then we got back on the ship. I met up with my folks. We sat out on the deck, did what we had to do. Thank you, Glenn, and the homie at Pineapple Pete. So
Pineapple homies, all my homies at Pineapple Pete's. I don't know why that's a funny statement.
We had to get off the boat so I can get what I had to get. So here's the funny thing, right?
What'd you get?
Don't worry about it. So here's the funny thing, right? I got to tell this quick story. My other homie,
you got a lot of homies.
My brother, he looks just like my brother. So I took a picture. I showed his wife a picture of my brother. So we were chatting it up for 2 days, and he was like really nice to us, buying all the comedians drinks and stuff. So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get y'all some smoke when we get to St. Martin." We was like, "Cool." He got off the ship, came back on, gave Ray 2 Subway sandwiches. Ray threw them away. Next day, he asking us what was up. Did we enjoy it? I was like, we didn't get no. He was like, it was in the sandwiches. So, the ship, they clean up every day. It was like spotless. I was like, oh my God, they probably emptied the trash. It belongs to Detroit. Oh, the Subway sandwiches was on and popping. I was like,
What did Ray think you just wanted a couple cold cut trios and he was just really nice?
I'll bring him to my show and put him up on the stage. I was like, I don't know, but
I knew when you said that. I knew it immediately.
Right. I was like, maybe you should have checked the sandwiches.
Yeah. Maybe you knew whenever he said, "Gotcha the herb coated bread."
Oh my God! He was like, that was the only way for me to get him back on the ship. Was
right?
Because they check your food, they check your bags and stuff.
He just really wanted to give you a couple sandwiches. Come on,
Ray. If you don't go check the green room trash can, let us know.
if you don't go inspect that foot-long pizza sub, we're gonna have words.
And it was on and popping. We was all like, oh, we was out there.
God, it's hilarious.
CashApp dancing.
If you want to donate to the CashApp dance, $ B-Flat, make it happen, people.
For the Subway sandwiches. So, speaking of which, I'll do mine.
Best cold cut trio she'd ever had.
You know, I got to give my CashApp dance and shout outs to my top CashApp battle with Cheryl Kelly, Cheryl P., Candace Perry, Phyllis Smith, Lavette Bostic. I feel like Verna Hendricks. I know I'm forgetting somebody. Tina G. That's Tina Gibson. I don't think I forgot anybody because they are always on point in terms of cash apping throughout the week because you know they try to. And of course, the girl Phyllis already stacking her dough. Her money is going towards. She's already started donating towards the Big Bag. She like being at the top of the list last year in terms of the Bukaki donors. She did that. She did that, and she don't do it again. So I'm gonna do my dance, do the flash rags, the DYK. Oh, I forgot about this picture. This is the photo of the chefs that cook.
Oh, I thought it was something totally different.
Renowned chefs. I mean, I read their accolades, and somebody in the comments may know them, and you know,
nice.
I cooked for Oprah and then all kinds of stuff, and have TV shows and. They are dope, and
they look like a celebrity chef team.
Yes, and they had a different menu each night in the dining area for the artists, and then they did stuff out in the Lido deck. Also, they were the chef for the ship, so they on point. So I'm glad I got a chance to take a photo with them. Ricky, more Chef Rome. I can't remember the guy's name in the middle, but it'll come to me. Did I have any other photos after that? I think that was the last. Was that the last one, Tasia?
Yes.
Yes, that'll work. Well, yeah, let me go and do my dance real quick for the ladies because I was going to hit them with the hot spot. Hit them with the hot spot. Oh, because I washed up. Chris, I got 2 washcloth wipes. When you open them up, they're like this big and they smell amazing. And I hit my whole body with it. I was like, I ain't got to take a shower. I ain't got to take a shower. What?
That's not what that means. That's not what that means.
Body wipes. Don't give me some beauty days. That's why
there it is.
Chris,
yeah, but that doesn't.
The body wipe was about this big. I didn't like this.
Look how clean she's getting. Now, if you're at home, take a shower and do the hot spot dance. Not one or the other. Both. Preferably, if you're going to do one, do the shower. If you like bees dancing, reward her with a little something something, $ B-Flat. Make it happen. After it was already.
I did. I ain't gonna
Why is somebody's gonna come in for a hug and be like, "What's your ear smell like that for?"
We don't need a survey of should we have gotten another washcloth out of the pack to do her ears. I just took the little corner part, which I know ain't hit nothing, and just did like that, then threw it away. I'm trifling, but in a clean way. I'm trifling in a clean way. All right. Let me move on.
She put the funk and funk music on the Soul Train cruise. My goodness.
There you have it. Those wipes are the bomb. I love
Real
them. I got
quick question. You had an email. Deja was working on an email address. You don't have to pop it up. That email address is gonna get popped up at some point, right?
Yes, at the very end for the flyer that I'm showing for Jamie.
Oh, okay. Did you know it's her birthday too?
No, I didn't know today was Jamie's birthday. Oh, shout out to Doc Jamie in the house.
Future Doc Jamie.
I'm claiming it for her, Chris.
Future Doc is still claiming.
Look, we claimed it for Makisha. She's a doctor.
Thank you, Dr. Makisha, who has finished her work.
Thank you, but it's a process, and you never know what could happen. So you have to claim it, that it keeps going. Her journey finishes out. Booyah.
There it is. Happy birthday to Jamie.
Happy birthday, Jamie.
Mean as a hornet, sweet as a cup of sugar.
She's a sergeant at arms. That's all.
She's great.
That's why you tell her mean, because she keeps order.
That's what matters.
Quick flash rag shout out to Tina Gibson, who's home recovering from a terrible car accident.
Oh.
We love Tina. She's the one that binded our.
Yeah. I drank. I had coffee in her coffee cup the other day.
Yes, from Forbes Accounting Firm. So shout out to Tina that she gets better. She is back at work, still in a slow recovery process, but moving forward. So that's a good thing. And here's proof in the pudding. Hanging out at Union Station in Kansas City, supporting the Chiefs with her flash rag.
Big weekend for those Chiefs fans.
Who you going with, Chiefs or 49ers?
I like the 40. I like the Chiefs +2. The 49ers are getting -2 points, meaning they're favored. Patrick Mahomes just keeps winning. They're like, if it's kind of gotten to that point, it's about where Tom Brady is, where it's just like, if he wins this year, you kind of just have to bet on him until he loses, even if it's a bad team. His team's not great, and they just keep winning. And I despise this. Like, I've gotten over it because the Rams are gone, so I don't have a team anymore. But
root for Missouri, Chris, because you're in Missouri.
No. The Chiefs are a huge part of why the Rams left. Their owner voted for the Rams to leave, and he was the only. It's a nasty thing.
I know, but
but I'm saying I lived in Kansas City for 2 years. Those people are not nice to St. Louis sports fans. I'm so serious. I lived there for 2 years, and it's weird to me that a lot of St. Louis people are like, "Go Chiefs, yeah." If the Cardinals owner signed a thing that helped get the Royals out of town, you bet your ass they would not root for the Cardinals. Why would you do the same? Those people don't like you. They've got a weird complex for you. It's a strange thing. So, but I can respect greatness, and they're very good.
There you have it. It's for one night.
No, I'm happy for my friends. I'm not rooting for them, and I don't like them. They're incredibly good, and they have the best quarterback almost ever.
I ain't rooting for them. I ain't in Missouri, kid. I'm rooting for the 49ers.
You are?
Yes.
Yeah. Kansas City's got a Mizzou linebacker. I root for Mizzou players. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you're going with Kansas City. Let me do my DYK.
I'm not a fan. I want to make that abundantly clear.
All right, let me go ahead and give a shout out to our DYK for tonight. Goes out to Mary Jane Patterson, 1840 to 1894, first African American woman to receive a degree from a 4-year college.
Wow.
Yeah, let me just read something on her really quick and keep it pushing during my hot flash. Make sure you get your flash rags. All right. Mary Jane Patterson has the distinction of being the first African American woman in the world to obtain an A.B. degree. Without question, Patterson was the first African American to receive a bachelor's degree when she graduated from Oberlin College in 1862. Upon receiving her degree, she went to Philadelphia, where she taught in the Institute for Colored Youth for 7 years. In 1869, she went on to Washington to teach. In 1871, became the first colored principal of the newly established preparatory high school for Negroes. She held this position until 1884. Well, go ahead on, Mary Jane Patterson.
That's right.
Yes. So that's a distinction, Chris, to be the first person to receive black person to receive a degree, and it's noted and went down in history, and we didn't lose that information. So that's a distinction. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead. Mary Jane. I love you.
That's the B I know.
Mary Jane. Oh, a mess. Oh,
Quincy's in the house.
yep.
MM's cutting up in the comments as usual. Joy says they can hear me typing. Baby Ruth Candy 85 says, "Wow, your DYK was so pretty." Lena Love is in the house. Cheryl, yeah, good group of people, and obviously everybody wants Tina to recover fast.
Yes, definitely.
And Tina is a Kansas City person. I will be happy. I will be happy for her if her Chiefs win. There's a difference to what I was talking about.
Not Kansas City, Kansas. There's a distinction. It's like St. Louis.
What was it? Trump said, "How about those Kansas football team?" Oh, moron.
He is a moron. He's talking about Joe Biden and his memory.
That's just not a good situation.
I have to figure out. Well, I will be speaking with these ladies very soon, so I can go ahead and plan out 3 frugal flips. I don't know how that's going to come about. I'm going to probably do 2, and we'll see. But I'm going to show you what I'm working with. First, starting with Shani. So between Shani in New Jersey, Ann in Jacksonville, and Cheryl in Austin, I'm about to embark on some Disney frugal flips. So I have to take, just careful planning and take into consideration that I still have to work on the festival, still do shows, and
Did you take proximity to alligators into consideration this time around?
Do they have alligators like that in Jacksonville?
Yes, I would not. I would not want to swim in fresh water in Jacksonville.
Well, just like the one we saw at Kim's house in the yard, even though they said it wasn't iguana, it was big as an alligator.
Okay, first of all, that's a big difference.
As long as they stay, I don't give a damn what it is. As long as they stay on the east side of the fence where the grass is greener, I'll be all right. So we got to figure that out. We'll see. We'll see, because when they took that big ass picture of that iguana, I was like, if that shit don't get out this backyard, I ain't going back out there.
You got the mailing address, B-Flat LLC, P.O. Box 20523, Philadelphia, PA 19138.
Yes, and I definitely need to go check my P.O. Box and pay for it. I got a notice while I was going on the boat. I hope I still got the same damn number. So let me go ahead and show Shani in New Jersey some photos that she sent me. She's really more concerned about organization, organizing her closets, and definitely flipping her bedroom. So I'll let Deja throw those photos up. This is her bedroom. I like the gold dresser. For some reason, I want to do something around it as like an accent piece. And the next photo shows... Yes, I like that. When I saw that, I was like, I really want to hook that up some kind of way. And definitely organize her closet, and she definitely needs some organization. Her space reminds me of Tina's. We have like a small condo with not a lot of storage. There's a way to work it out. So that's my challenge with her, having things in the hallway that need to be stored, and that's what takes the work, coming in a day early, pulling everything out and seeing what's there to work with and what we have to do. So, even though it's a small space, that's when you have the most stuff. So you have nowhere to put stuff. Yeah.
I'm in the process of moving out after living somewhere for 8 years. It adds up.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, that right there, that's an irking work. That's an irking work for me right there. That would drive me nuts. So I'm glad I'm looking at that what she's working with because it'll give me an idea of what I can do. And then you always realize what they have and what they need. That's a matter of going through stuff also. So this is Shawnee in New Jersey.
Hmm.
This one was just a recap of Anne. And I think this is going to be fun and quick. And I'm sure we won't need a lot of people to do this outdoor patio space.
I like that you
But
don't have to travel too far.
well, that's far. Well, you're talking about for Jersey.
I'm sorry, for Jersey is what you were bringing up.
This is Jacksonville. So, I mean, that's traveling far.
Deja, we're getting some claim. Jamie's saying she can hear my food digesting. Maybe
We can hear a lot of
throw a gate or something on it. I don't know.
Next photo shows just another angle. I got to find out what that round table is. I need to see what that is. So that's going to be my conversation with Anne regarding this space. And if it's something that we can work around, move, I don't know what that is, but we'll figure it out. The next photo shows the other side of the room, which we have to figure out how to make this her husband's workspace. And I have to speak with him or her because I don't know exactly what he wants done in there. So we'll figure it all out. So yes, these are the flips that I have coming up. And next week I'll be able to show Cheryl's. She'll send me some of her garage space. She wants to turn her garage in Austin into a ladies' lair. So that's why I have to figure out what it's going to take. My time frame, the weather, my schedule, all that good stuff. They take like 2 months for me to bring together.
Yeah.
On the flip, so.
Sorry, peek behind the scenes. This is me just giving service to the wonderful listeners. Jamie says she can't hear B.
Really?
B White says sounds like he's typing a very stern email.
I got my mic up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure let us know in the comments. Can you hear B? Because we can take my volume. I hear you fine.
Okay.
We can take my volume down too. A little bit.
Yeah, your volume was kind of loud. I could hear whenever you talk, I could hear your whiskers moving, like your beard and shit.
Yeah, that's weird. So maybe I'll just keep it down here. Hey, I don't know.
Well, it did have a little.
Did you take me down some?
A little bit, she did, because we could hear the rumbling in the mic, the breathing and everything.
I'm gonna just lip talk the rest of the show. You guys can figure it out. B is number one. I need to.
Deezy, you are integral to this show. That's a terrible mind. Oh Lord. Moving on. Let me go ahead and that was that last photo of what am I gonna do with his stuff in that area. But that's my challenge. That's why I love
Gotta
this.
love a challenge.
I always work it out. Yes. I always work it out. And work within their budget. Okay, let me show a couple quick DIYs and just have 5 photos because I love show me things that they're doing and participate in the projects that we do here on the show. So first, I'd like to give a shout out to my man Devon Henderson in Chicago, who is definitely having me reach out to his cousin, who does I think her name is VIP, or that's the name of her company. But she does really nice creations. She does T-shirts and silk screen printing on socks and anything that you need, and really cool decorations and wreaths. So I just wanted to show a few of the things that she does. I just got her phone number, so I want to get, dig in and see if she got some more interesting things she'd like to come on the show and show us. So I'm just going to give a preview. I promised him I would show his cousin stuff. So let's stir it up really quick.
All right.
Yes, sir. So these is a T-shirt. This king was born on January 6th. Some of her silk screening that she does.
My family celebrates January 6th as well.
I don't know what happens on January 6th, but other than the insurrection.
That was the joke.
Right. Next photo. That date will go down in history. So this is like a Christmas wreath that she did. I thought it was kind of cool. Santa
That's
Claus.
awesome.
Yeah, with the cap on. And it's a lot that goes into this. That's why I would love her on the show to see actually how she did this. Kind of like when Candace came on and kind of showed us how she does these wreaths. The next photo is another one of her amazing wreaths. I just don't know how she starts. That's why I want to see this process because they're very interesting. I want to see how they hang. Are they vertical? Can you do them horizontally? You know, the whole thing. So that's my next move, is to get her on the show. And then, of course, I have to give a shout out to Picasso Angel in Tampa, our entertainment committee chair. She did the band. Look at that, the banny. And it looks so cool. I love when people do the towel demonstration or any demonstration that I do here for DIY purposes. So I
That's
thought
great.
It looks so tight. That looked like a tight-ass roll of toilet paper.
Yeah.
It was like a roll of toilet paper in there.
I don't know. So don't wipe with that, but.
No, I wouldn't even want to mess that up. That is so cute. So the next photo shows Angel with her banny. Look at that. Thank you,
That's
Angel.
Great work.
Yeah, so I love when people, I love that I've been reading emails and getting a lot of people sending things that they're doing. And Corella sends me a lot of stuff. I have plenty of DIY things because she loves to go back and look at the episode and make things. And I have people sending me DIYs.
Pop that photo back up if you can, Deja. When's the last time you were this happy about anything, B? Maybe a decade for me. I don't know.
No, because I love when people, it lets me know that people
I'm
are paying
jealous.
Demonstrations and just figuring out ways to just make things more welcoming at their home and more organized. So I like that. It looks so cute. And I like how Makisha did her towels and stacked them in the closet.
Yeah,
she put them on the bed. Yeah, a couple weeks ago we showed how she used the spiral to stack her towels in the closet and make people, feel welcome when they come to visit. And it just gives you a little more space and just helps you keep organized.
Love it.
Which keeps you sane. Well, it keeps me sane. So shout out again to Angel. I really appreciate her sending that photo. That was really cute. So, all right. Chris, this is a tight show. Look, we're on my feature.
It depends on how long the feature is.
It's not long. It's not long. We started like 5 minutes late.
No, don't you put that on Deja. You started 8:01.
It was 9:04.
Deja's upset. She's walked out of the room.
Shit. I'm talking shit. We started on time. I did this.
That's that mighty kind.
So it is, and look, only got a little bit left. This is really good. The white sangria.
Mama gets to the bottom of the glass. Deja takes a little shrapnel.
Broke up that sweetness. It's good. I did my packing demonstration because in all actuality, I've been packing for Soul Train for 3 weeks. Going through stuff, pulling out swimsuits, trying things on, figuring out what I can take to just kind of scale it down because I knew I was only taking one suitcase. Everybody knows how I pack. So I would like to show how I use this is my ladies' lair. This is what I use this downstairs area for. Laying my stuff out, getting organized so I'm not in Dennis's way and making a mess upstairs. So my first couple photos, I'm going to show you all the shit that I wanted to take, and I had to scale some things down, and I really didn't. I ended up taking almost everything. So let's go ahead and throw those up, Deja. So these are all of my toiletries and everything I wanted to take, perfumes and my collapsible water bottle, the flash rag, the steamer, just everything, glasses, shoe polish, shoe shiner, jewelry, all of that shit. Attic guard, my phone protector, like a case, to put your to water for your camera, for water, for just all kind of shit. My vitamins, just everything. I was like, I got to take all this stuff. The next photo shows the clothing that I tried on and was like, I know I got to take a few of these things and those shoes, all the shoes that are underneath that my little ironing board, and a few things that were hanging up, and then all the stuff on the couch had to go in this one little suitcase in my bag. So the next photo shows how I have everything. Now the things that are on the couch are things I've already tried on and know I'm going to mix and match and be like, this is what I'm taking. And the few things that were hanging to put in that one little blue suitcase and that black bag. You see my tote, my straw tote bag. That's all I had in my suitcase.
Wow.
All right. So the next photo shows how I got there. See my tote? Because I had like the toiletries, all the heavy shit in there, my iPad, the speaker, and it was really, really killing my shoulder. And I checked my bag. So the next photo, I am going to show my process. This is in two processes. How I folded everything up, how I packed it, and how I took it all out. And it was a mess, Chris. Total mess.
So, of course, I'm excited to show you the process and let you see how I get all this shit into one bag. This is 8 days worth of shit. And some of it is unnecessary. And I haven't even taken into account the things that I brought here and have to take the fuck back. So I'm sure my bag is going to weigh 75 pounds.
So this is my video of just me getting, I did a time lapse of me folding all my shit. That's what I do. I throw everything on the bed and start from there. I clean out dressers, drawers, the closets, just everything, and just put it on the bed. Make sure everything is empty. Then I just start folding.
Looks steamy in there.
You see the vent at the top? Oh, that was driving me crazy.
I was going to say, like, 68's like what I like a house to be at. I can't imagine you were. I bet you were struggling.
Everybody was struggling. I ended up wearing a lot of the same stuff with long sleeves. So the next photo shows how I got it all in the bag. That's me folding shit up and packing it up. So the things that are hanging up is the bag that I need to pack stuff and what I was going to wear on the plane. So this is me getting everything back in my bag.
Incredible. That's skillful.
It's a skill, Chris. I had 7 pairs of shoes. Look at that. I'm the shit.
I agree. Yeah.
I had to sit on it and pounce it, but I got it zipped up. So now the next photo shows me when I got it home. And this was really interesting how we had to put this on the inside of the luggage. This little tag. I don't know why, but they was like, everybody make sure. So the things on the bed, or things that were in the closet, except for the black, that sweatshirt is what I put on when I got home. And I just took that off and put my pajamas on. But now I'm going to show you how I took all this stuff out and what was actually in this one little funky suitcase. And my bag broke at the airport in the hallway, coming out of the jetway. It was so heavy. I was like, shit, all my stuff spilled out. But I was like, whatever. I just threw that shit back in the bag and brought it on home. So here's the suitcase unveiling, getting all this stuff out and putting it away. I can't believe all this shit was in this bag.
It's pretty incredible.
It's great, Chris.
I was going to say, yeah, they had to actually, they asked a couple people to get off the boat because of your bag.
My bag.
That is incredible.
You just seen all that shit.
Why do you have why do you have two drumsticks in your bag?
Because the drummer was jamming and then he threw the sticks and they came out and I picked them up and I went to take them to him. He's like, you're not supposed to give the sticks back. You're supposed to keep them. And I was like, oh. So then I was running looking for a marker for him to sign them, and I didn't get him to sign them. So I kept them because I'm going to drill a hole in them and hang them in the living room by my trumpet. It was a drummer from Chuck Brown band. They were singing, I feel like busting loose, busting loose, give it a bridge now.
What a song.
It was jamming. And then he did his thing, and the sticks came out. And of course, it came out to me.
So when you finished your set doing stand-up, did you throw the mic, just whiz the mic into the crowd?
Oh, because I've been thinking about shit like that. And I don't want nothing coming out of my check. I try to take care of everything. I'll be like, here you go, sir, with 2 hands.
That's what I always tell them. 2 hands, please.
Nothing. So let me just show this last photo. These last 2. So now you can just kind of see the scope of everything that came out of that suitcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 pairs of shoes.
You're lucky you got some little ass feet.
Right? And I can smash stuff up. So the next photo, I just give you a different angle of it all laid out on the bed and how it takes up the whole bed. Look at that, Chris.
That's incredible.
That is a lot of shit in that one suitcase. That's why everybody's like, damn, new suitcase, heavy. Don't worry about that. Just get it down for me.
Right.
And roll it over here. Get it off the belt for me. I had to have somebody get it off the belt. I was like, I can't get that shit up. It was heavy. Dennis was like, damn, it's a heavy suitcase. But yes, that's amazing how I got all of that stuff out of that suitcase. You just seen me take it out. That's how I roll.
Incredible.
Thank you. And look, Chris, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to do the irks and works.
Wow. Tight show.
Tight show, 10 o'clock. I got a 5-minute grace period. What? You know I got to do some CashApp dances for Cheryl, Ruth, and Tina. So, Chris, you want to hear what my irks and works is?
What do you got?
And then I'm going to play the Chris Deasy music. I'm irked by people who get 4 and 5 plates at the buffet and try to balance them.
Very relatable if you haven't been on a cruise, but go ahead.
Oh my God, I was so sick of that. I was like, damn, are they that lazy? They don't just want to get a plate, go sit it down, come back and get some stuff. You trying to walk with 4 fucking plates and a saucer. Oh my, I was so angry. I was like, this food is unlimited. Why are you hoarding food? And then you need a whole motherfucking table by yourself with 5 plates. The table set 4 people. That means everybody can have 2 plates eat if you sit a piece if you sitting across from somebody. So that means you want to sit by yourself when you got 5 plates. You can't. I said this don't make no damn sense. That's another reason why I didn't want to eat in there, because I was irked by that. So the work is get a plate, eat. It's not going nowhere. If you want some more, just get your ass up and go get some more. And then you mad because motherfuckers bumping in you talking about, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It's 1,000 motherfuckers in this dining room and you want to have 5 plates. Trying to balance them is a balancing act. They're lazy. To get 2 plates, sit it down and come back. And the lines weren't that long. It wasn't like you standing in line forever to get food. You could walk right up and get shit. It was that much food.
Yeah.
So that's what me mad.
Listen, as a rotund individual, I agree. Don't draw attention to yourself like that. I'm surprised you didn't hide behind the corner and do like barnyard noises at him or something. This sounds like it really bothered you.
It did bother me. Even at the dining table when we were eating in the dining thing, everybody was eating meat and all kind of shit. I got up and left. I said, I'm going to finish packing up my clothes. I ate my salad, and that's all I had. Everybody had lamb chops and meat and all kind of shit all on top. I said, this is too much food out here for me. It's making me ill. It did. Shit, and I went to the room and back. All I need is a salad, Chris, my coffee, and my smoke. I'm good to go.
Of course.
I didn't come to the ship to just eat and eat and eat and eat. I was like, this is ridiculous.
I remember going on a cruise whenever I was in very good shape at the time. And I just remember, like, by the end of the cruise, I could see abs at the beginning, and then by the end, it was like I'm gonna swim in the pool with my shirt on. It's a lot of food if you let it go.
That was not happening to me. I didn't even get to eat like that, and I don't eat like that. I don't change my habits and just be eating shit to be eating. I only eat them if I'm hungry, and
Yeah.
I'm rarely hungry. So all that food would drive me crazy, and I kept seeing all these people with these extra plates and shit. And, excuse me. I was like, I'm done.
Quincy gets mad at that. Kelly gets mad at that. Dolores Thomas is laughing. Joy says gluttonous just because. MM says, I don't want to keep getting up to go back and forth. I'm at Catholic Mass, up and down. It's fair. Forever C loves to eat. Right here.
I can't eat like that. That shit ain't going nowhere, and then people just pick at it. They taste here, taste there, and they don't even eat all that.
Oh, I bet they set records for the amount of prime rib they throw away. For real.
Exactly. All right, so you ready for your Ask Chris Deasy? Let me go and get the... Oh, you know what it's for. Cheryl and Ruth. Oh, and Tina. Oh. If Deja give me some music.
There it is. It's a big segment. Ask Chris Deasy. Drop it in the live chat. What do you got, B?
Ask Chris Deasy.
That's right. Look at B. A shining star. All the Picassos tonight. Having a good time.
I'm glad I got my shit back.
This is a very important part of the show, B. What do you got for me tonight?
All right, since we're doing football, who was the major sports figure that played in 2 major games on the same day?
Deion Sanders.
How did you know that?
There's about 5 people that would qualify for that, and I remember when he did it.
Yes, Deion Sanders on October 11, 1992. NFL football game and ML baseball game the same day. How is that even possible?
You got to make a spectacle of it. Yeah. Was that,
Okay.
Did he play for the Falcons then? And does it say the teams?
No, but that came in from B Squared.
Nice.
So,
That's a good one. Yeah.
That was a good
That's,
I
I thought we were supposed to in honor of what? I'm sorry.
the game coming up on Sunday.
Oh,
Just a
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me do my 2 flyers. 3 actually.
Hang on, B.
Yes. We got some time.
Devin Henderson says, Chris, did you play church? Am I overthinking it? Is that literally just to play church as a kid?
As a kid, you would be the preacher. Everybody used to play church.
Oh, no. We hated going to church. I would play I didn't play church. We would fake army scenarios, and we would climb up trees. I remember that being awkward. Me and my friend would climb up any tree in the neighborhood, and we'd look in people be eating dinner and stuff in their house.
So that was peeping Tom.
No. We were young, but no, we didn't play church. We would do that, or but I had horses and stuff when I was really young, so I was always doing stuff with them. And
climbing up trees and looking in people's windows is a peeping Tom.
first of all, I was 7. I wouldn't have even known what to peep at.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't play church. I was so bored by church. I did not enjoy it. I was raised Catholic, and it was a thing. I feel so bad for my mom now because it's it was a fight every Sunday. And my brother's 3 years younger than me, and I just think of we did not want to go.
There's nothing to imitate. There's nothing fun about Catholic church, and it's so short. You just up and down, and mass is short. But at black church, you can play the preacher, the choir. You be the director. You play the choir, director. Be like, yeah, all of that, Chris. Kids. Right.
MM has another one. Have you ever went to a gas station and asked to put less than $5 in your tank? Yeah, I'm 39. You could get. When I got, the gas exploded right when I got my driver's license in the summer of 2000. So I didn't get the 98. I didn't get the 87-cent gas, but at $4 would get you a gallon and a half when you're a broke teenager or college kid.
Did you ever fill gas with change?
Oh yeah, I've done that. With it, yeah.
I've had some ones, but I ain't never gave out
Quarters.
no change.
Oh, hey, I was just cleaning out my change I had in the car. Literally, no, that's all I had.
Uh-huh. Let me show my
Not
flyer.
anytime recently. I'll say that.
I hope not.
It was like 2 months ago. It was a long time ago.
It's time for me to have Kiki update this because we're coming up on February. End of February and March. Quick.
Yep.
I gotta put my April dates up. So, Chris, you know you ain't got to read all that. I got my show this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Next Friday in Bossier City. I'm moving right along.
You are, and you can go to BPHLAT.com for all these great dates. And, oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. You're literally in town in 5 days. That's right.
Yeah, and I literally might be staying and doing my Tighten Up Tuesday from the office next Tuesday and flying from Dallas so I can go to Bossier City.
Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, let's talk. Larry's got a show on the 10th. You should do a guest spot.
I'll see.
Good talk. That's code for no.
I get in on the 10th.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, hey, go to BPHLAT.com, support B. Keep this this train rolling. We love seeing B, especially at Unk Life Entertainment Comedy Show.
And this next flyer, I'm giving a shout out to Jamie. She asked me to do this for her. And of course, I'm obliged. She's doing a study and she needs people to participate. Research part, participants needed. Now, Chris, if you want to read this, be my guest. Deja, can you please throw up her email in case people are interested in doing this study to help with her? It's helping her with her doctorate.
There you go.
I don't know if you can read it that small.
I think what you just need to know is that on the flyer, there's a website you can go to that I will drop into the description once we're done here. So you can come back. If you don't see it now, you'll be able to reference it because, we want to help out Jamie wherever we can.
Yeah, do we still have her email? Yes, no, maybe? Yes, thank you.
Jamie. Is that how she spells her name?
It's J-E-E. It's Jamie. Yeah.
That's all right. So
yeah, Jamie.
There's
my.hampton.u.edu.
Jamie, if you're watching, drop it in the live chat, please. Sorry for the mistake. But we'll put that link in the description. So all is well. We'll get it.
Thank you, Chris.
Tight show.
Tight show. And last but not least, I'm showing love to Mighty Kind. Get your Mighty Kind Picasso. Use your 15% discount with the Picasso code. All you got to put in is Picasso. Get that 15% off. And get your drink on, not just smoke. Everybody don't want to smell like smoke, Chris.
It's true.
But they want that natural high.
BPHLAT.com for all of your information. And we'll get that link up. B, congratulations. Good to see you back. Glad you had fun.
Thank you. I did. And I'm still working on my tan.
And shout out to Irina, who came out to the show in Los Angeles. Very nice to see her. And anyone else, if you were there, thank you for coming. We had a really good time. Kim was hilarious. Andre was hilarious. We'll talk more about it on all new Two Funny Mamas this week. So,
alrighty, I guess we're out of here, Chris. I'm gonna go and dance it out.
Love
and
it.
Until we begin, all my lovely, lovely Picassos and fans. Much love. See you next Tuesday.
Thanks to Deja. Follow us all on Instagram. We're out from Midcoast Studio here in St. Louis. Thanks, everybody.